Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to the IdleOn toolbox, click on the Data tab, scroll down to Profile Management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit Upload My Profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, the Vault, go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn Account Reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another IdleOn account review, this time for Bob the Gamer. What a guy. He's looking for some general guidance, and we're happy to provide. It's been a shenanigan of a stream, but we're definitely happy to provide. So, initial investigation, like straight away. Starsigns, 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 Starsigns. Like, come on. Looks like you got P.O. boxes too. Better yet, let me see where you're at. I need to check rule 3. Let me see where you're at. Okay, so you're a woodland spirit, so you don't get demented yet, so that's fine. But first things first here on this is I need you to post the bug in the Discord. You can take a look at the screenshot if you want, because the bonus was 0 points with the talent looks interesting. Yeah, let me take a look at this account review for sure if you want to just hang around for a bit, Meyer, and we'll take a look. But first things first, assign your star signs on all your tunes. You are keeping up with your mini bossing, which is good. But let's tear into it proper. Okay, Obols. Okay, so you're going for the pop grind, and you're making skill sets. So one thing for sure is bump these up to silver. It is a 1% chance difference, but it does count towards a total. You want the stuff that maxes out post box fast, yeah. Definitely though, you do want to upgrade these to silver, because you do have silver, so definitely do that. So upgrade your pop Obols to silvers. Alright, let's see, what else do we got? So moving on to prayers. Skill did one on everybody, love to see it. You probably don't have Zeno, but let me take a look. You don't have Zeno. Okay, that's fine. Now let's take a look at post office. You know what? I will give you the benefit of the doubt that you're actually, like, kind of doing what you need to do, but it's still neglected. Still neglected. Oh shit, I'm in the game? What do you talk about, Zeno? But definitely, though, you do need to, for sure, finish out your post boxes, because right now you're missing out free total damage. Obviously damage here. Multi-kill per tier is huge. You said Xeno instead of Zerg. My apologies. Like, a lot of this shit is critical, especially if you're in lab right now. You're missing out on free lab efficiency and XP gain to help with the grind. Definitely want to hard focus your PO box. So work on your PO boxes. Let's take a look at equipment. So you're in World 6, and you're on kind of a hodgepodge of gear, but you're working towards Troll. Troll's not bad, but should not be what you're rocking at this point in time. I want you to get Divine Armor on everyone. For tools, I want you to get Void tools on everyone. Void tools is the standard. Get like 100 boxes a day, so I'm letting that Adam do its thing. Yeah, but that's not enough, bud. You need to actually do your PO boxes. So going to World 2, cracking off the PO boxes, resetting at the 100 streak, and just keep going and going and going. It's a bit of a grind, I know, but you got to do it. We're working on Void tools, which I love to see. Next thing is the big 3, so your skulls, your traps, and your splicers. Definitely want to do that. Grab those. So upgrade your traps, your skulls, and splicers. Do you have a recipe for that? Well, gotcha. Get it done. Get it done. World 5 Divine Armor is huge. I mean, like, you're basically... Here's the thing. To me, and I think a better question is if I look at, like, your World 6 progress. Oh, so you World 6 rushed. You just got it right now. Okay, so that's going to set a different metric for you then. This is fine for the time being. I would definitely say if your goal is to sit here and stick everybody in lab, get everybody equipped with lag rings. Just get everybody equipped with lag rings. You can time candy these fucking things out, it's fine. I would get rid of the Tarantullite. Arguably, if you're like, well, I need a good necklace, but I don't have any, go and kill fucking... Oh my god, I'm fucking it up already. What the fucking name? Glunko. Bleh. Go kill Glunko in the Slimes map in World 1. His necklace is way better than Tarantullite. Yeah, his necklace is way better than Tarantullite. So I would replace your necklaces with Glunkos. Drop. Way better for you. Overall, though, yeah, I mean, just pushing tools out, pushing traps, skulls, things like that. Cheeser Scarf isn't horrible either. Yeah, just obviously he doesn't have enough to contend with a full Cheeser setup, and even has the caustic variant too. Ideally, the caustic variant is a hell of a lot better than Cheeser or than Glunkos, but if he doesn't have them all, that's fine. Glunkos is the cheap alternative you can grab for the time being. Yeah, overall, not too shabby for being a World 6 rush. But I think your account's going to have bigger things to fry. Because it goes burr later. Yeah, exactly. You are doing your Onyxing, which I love to see. Still need to do fish. Still need to do CHOW. Still need to do bullseye. But also at the same time, you need to do some farming. Like, stuff like speed, that's great. That's high up. But, like, core stuff, like base health, pushing out your thick skin, all these others, even farming out your World 3 statues, must have. So, 2 factors. 1... finish Onyxing your statues. This is more of a long-term goal because obviously you're not going to get ready to farm statues out, and you likely don't have Cavern 15, so it's fine. And 2, farm your statues for higher levels. For sure. Love to see that in the family. Obols. Constellations. 88. You can do this now. 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 This is easy to achieve. This is very easy to achieve. This is AFK. You can claim this now. This is very easy to achieve. You can do this one. Like, take a look at your star signs, my guy. Take a look at your star signs, because I guarantee you're probably not that far. Yeah, so you're probably like... You're missing out on so much potential here. Like, 20% total damage for just movement speed reduction? Shit, that's fucking huge. Breedability speed. Cooking speed multiplier. Like, holy fuck. Hell, if you're going to be stuck in lab, great. There's lab XP gain right there. Divinity XP gain. So, no excuses. You need to work on your constellations. Take a look at your vault. Jesus, demon. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad. Forging speed. Obviously, you need to finish this out. Pet punchies, vault mastery. Get those 3 wrapped up. So definitely want to finish your investments. Investments in vault. Class specifics, apocalypses. So you do have a DB. You've done some zowing. Still missing a few. Definitely need to do chowing. You've done no wowing, which leads me to believe you probably haven't done the clip sculling as well. Definitely, though, you don't want to miss out on these aspects for sure. So I want you to zow, chow, super chow, and wow with your Deathbringer for bonuses. Let's take a look at your grimoire. Oh, you're fresh, baby. Fresh, baby. So, yeah, you're going to be working on that for a while. Keep in mind, you can do your Zao, Super Chows, and all that shit. Does not have to be in Deathbringer mode. You can do that as just normal. Don't try to fucking do it in Deathbringer mode, okay? Do you have a Windwalker? Assumingly you do. Yeah, but it's fresh. Super fresh. Windwalker advice, really, like, grab your medallions. Like, your medallions are going to be your carrying factor here. So go back and farm these out as you progress. If you start to hit a wall with your abominations, like shit's taking way too long, go back and do your medals for sure. And don't forget to do the other two, so the rat and the fucking acorn in World 1 before you jump over to World 2. Alright? Yeah, barely touched master classes. Understandable. Yeah, so we won't really pivot to around that point. This is full. This is full. Make sure you're claiming. Especially these early levels. Really make sure you're claiming. You're gonna need all the material gain you possibly can. All the material gain you possibly can. Fish will has to bomb today. Nice, Zeno. Nice. Forge. You're not smelting anything, but you did buy your upgrades. Always be smelting shit in Forge. Always. Make sure to keep smelting ores in your forge. Bribes, locked at World 6, stamps. You know, honest to God, this is not the worst stamp collection I've seen for a World 6 rush. I'm really surprised here. This is a good thing. And we're just going to run no modifier. We have a lot of blue here. Still missing a fair chunk of stamps, but overall not too shabby. Shit like the potion stamp is really good too. So you're at... Is that 5,000 or 500? That's 5K, right? Yeah, that's 5K, because I was like, that math don't make sense. So what I want you to do is I want you to push your stamps out. What standard I like to do is I like to push everybody out to 12K once they reach World 6. I think that's a nice smooth area to kind of just say, okay, we're going to take a step back from that point, and then you're going to bump that up past that. Owl, you've reached 50% threshold on drop rate. Love to see it. Bubbles. Okay, so for alchemy, looks like a lot of this stuff is still under, but I want to set this, and this is going to be kind of a stronger guideline. I want to set you on 80%, at least for the first 4 pages. So I think 80% is fairly achievable for you. Do you have all your bubbles unlocked? You do. Good. Cauldrons. Pull these fuckers off of cauldrons. You already have your bubbles unlocked. Don't worry about them for the time being. They're better off spending more time in your liquids here, or doing sigils. Vials. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you are working on mastery. I will give you that. It's just you're hurting on a lot of them. So, for sure, I want you to, 2 things. Unlock your remaining vials. And I want you to push your vials to 13 like I usually recommend. And that's more of a long-term goal, just in general, not like a short-term thing. Push them out. Half decent prints will go a long way. You can time candy out a good chunk of it, because obviously you really want to build up that vial bonus modifier. So let's take a look. Sigils, you're working away. When you get to sigils, your goal should be hard rushing Peapod and get this online, because sigil drop rate's complete shit. To help you with that, though, do not push sigils until you get Willow Sippy maxed. Willow Sippy is going to make your sigils experience way better than without it, okay? Take a look at your islands. Okay, so you don't have Fractal, that's fine. Kilroy. Definitely looks like you need to make sure you're doing your Kilroy, but that's fine. Just keep on working towards it. Keep making sure you're doing your Kilroy. Bonuses wise here. So your Mega Fish 1. The average, I'd say, is push your Ruse Mega Fish to between 6 and 8 is a good medium ground for it. Absolutely. Also, Turtle Vial, high as hell, will possibly help. Yeah, that's true. Turtle Vial does absolutely help. Especially since Turtle is open now, and you don't need the upgrade due to the new change. The Sigil speed is insane. The cooking speed's insane. Construction build rate, that's all multiplicative. Hell, even the artifact chance for sailing. Turtle is a nasty vial. Turtle is nasty, nasty, nasty little vial. Take a look at prints. It's fine. Okay, so you're doing what's right. You're doing it right. You're definitely doing it right, so that's fine. Yeah, no problems here. That's actually fairly good. Once you bump up your stamps and you improve your alchemy, I definitely recommend doing periodic reprints. They don't have to be like super optimized, but they will. Holy crap, I don't know how to get those other critters. Once you get to the map that they sit on, like the actual physical map in the world, you'll have them unlocked. But you'll still need the trapping efficiency to obviously do them. I would recommend checking the wiki if you're hunting down for a specific one, looking for the critters you're after. But yeah, turtles is a World 6 thing. Okay. So with salts, have you been referencing the ratio guide for your salts at all, bud? Just want to make sure. Because you're not salt locked, but your salt levels are low, so you're gonna, you know... I went from like 10 mil to 100 mil today. Okay. But yeah, definitely want to make sure you're keeping up with it. Oh no, is he gonna be salt locked? Yeah. Here's the thing, like, rank 4 null salts, especially pushing to divine, is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. So, but then I was told it was outdated. Bullshit. I will show you what we use, and it still works fucking perfectly fine. So in our Discord, we got a channel set up called the Vault. You go in here, we got 2 sheets. We've got the main sheet here, which is for your lower ranks, and then we got the extended sheet for your upper ranks. Just reference these, you're fine. It's really hard to fuck this up. So just reference these documents here, okay? It's in our Discord, under the Vault library, the IdleOn Vault. It's the World 3 salts chart, okay? Atom Collider, so you are doing some atoms, which is fine. Let me make a note here on the account. Make sure not to salt lock yourself. Isn't there a 3rd sheet somewhere? It's somewhere. I couldn't fucking find it. If somebody can provide it to me, I'll throw it in there as well. You can really fuck it up. Thus a guide, yeah. For Equinox, don't ever put anything in Lab Fuse. Don't put anything in Food Lust. These are gimmicks. Don't do this. Your high priority, which you've done great, Liquid Investment, Mashing Sims for multiplicative damage, Slow Roast Wiz for those later runs in high level tower defense, but I mean, overall, it's not too bad. Definitely looks like you could be doing some dungeons for sure, but Equinox isn't really that big of a deal at the moment for you. Like, you've got a lot of other shit, but I would say don't neglect it. Do your dungeons. So do your dungeons on Happy Hour. Get these done. You're so close to getting this done as well. This, you can basically, if you buy out all the shop materials from all the worlds, plus, like, all the mob drops from worlds 1 through 3 or 4, you can get 75 green stacks super easy, and you can time candy 90% of it. Best Equinox upgrade. Fucking Kentress, you gaslighting bitch. Buildings wise, don't invest anymore in Atom Collider. Finish off your Death Note. Have a good night, Zeno. Sleep well, my friend. Thank you again so much for the support today. Much appreciated. Poisonic Elder, Kraken Cosplayer, Party Starter are going to be your big 3. You do have Voidnator, which is great. You're working on Shrines as well. Yeah, don't invest any more into your Atom Collider. Not relevant at the moment for you. But Death Note 100% is. So you do want to kind of refine your construction here. Refine your construction focus. Take a look at Death Note. So you do have Eclipse Skulls, but you haven't done anything. So, are you aware of what Eclipse Skulls do from Rift? Bob? Are you aware of how they work? And this is why I recommend doing your Eclipse Skulls with your DB, so you're able to double dip and get your wowing done as well. You'll be able to do your ZOWs, CHOWs, Super CHOWs, and WOWs all at the same time. Not entirely? Okay. So in World 4, in Rift, it's a bonus you unlock, and you've been progressing well. But for every Eclipse Skull, you get 5% multiplicative damage. Okay? You do all your Eclipse Skulls plus other shit, you could be looking at 400% multiplicative damage. That is an insane amount of potential damage. Okay? So for you, I want you to Eclipse Skull Worlds 1 through 5. Huh? Yeah. Multiplicative damage, my guy. Kind of a big deal. So I want you to do Worlds 1 through 5. Do it on your DB. Okay? Let's take a look at your worship. Cool, you're spending your charge. Yeah, you need to push out your TD. Citrine Conflict, this is a more pain in the ass for the later levels, but definitely should do it. Like, and you do need to push these waves out in general, so you need to push your push your TD waves across the board for sure. Take a look at prayers. Skill Dimwit, keep investing in Skill Dimwit. The skill efficiency is insane. I know this looks scary. It's not how you think it is. Same with this. It's not how you think it is. These variables are not how you think it is. The skill efficiency is definitely worth it. And the print size is for sure. But your hard focus should be leveling Skill Dimwit. And when you can, and you somehow unlock Zerg Rush, get this online. Max this out as well. Get this on everybody. I know the carry capacity sucks. You can turn it off if you need to do stamps or alchemy or whatever. But doing this alone is so worth it. Traps are fine. Salt Lick. Definitely want to keep investing in Salt Lick for sure. So keep investing in Salt Lick. Let's take a look at your armor smithy. Void Set is huge for 10% AFK gains. Cheezor for 40%. Luster for 75% damage. I mean, you have Troll Set, which is great. But if you can go all the way to Kruk, getting that +5 for all talents is massive. So definitely want to work on your armor smithy. So work on your armor smithy set bonuses. Cooking. Oh yeah, you're a one little wonder, kid. You're a one little wonder. So the big focus for cooking is always going to be meal cooking speed per upgrade levels, and then skill efficiency are going to be your big three for sure. And you see how you're all just one ladle. What I'd recommend is go, spend 8 hours, get some ladles. It's super fucking easy. So I want you to refocus your cooking and use your ladles. Breeding's probably super basic. Yeah, you're just now touching up on shinies. Your breedability's probably it's about what I expect. Just keep working on it. Is your arena done? No, you need to push your arena. You're missing a post office crate. You're missing a 5th slot, another post office crate, VIP membership, bubbles, line width, cash, and damage. Yeah, you're only at 19. No, not acceptable. You need to really push out this. So you need to work on your breeding arena level. Let's take a look at lab. Shut this off right the fuck now. Whatever you're doing, I don't care whatever you're doing right now, you will go and you will shut off Viaduct of the Gods. You are not ready to utilize Viaduct of the Gods. Shut it off now, Bob. Like literally right now. Stop what you're doing. Put on some pants if you're not wearing pants. Go shut that shit off. Do not have Viaduct of the Gods on. This is such a catch. It will fuck you so hard royally in the early game. Buying dense water? No. Shut it off. No. Bad. Other than that, this is fine. Rift, you definitely got a lot of gems ready. Well, I mean, if you're like, you can still one-handed viewer. No, shut the fuck up, Squanchy. Even if you're buying your 2 rotation, like you can get what you do 2. You get 2 unknown gems per weekly reset from the gem shop, so you could be buying them that way. We're hard focusing the unlocks when they come on a week-to-week, so tough to say. What's your levels at here? Okay, so you're pushing these out. Good. Whale makes sense. Rift, definitely want to finish your Rift up. So finish pushing your Rift. Skill mastery, how are we looking on that? Passive. Beautiful. Looking at all that. Need to ask you a question after the review? Sure, Mateen. I'm more curious than anything else. Top 50%, okay. Sailing, you are working your sailing. Yeah, hard focus Fury Relic, hard focus Frost Relic, and getting Trilobite Rock ASAP. These are 3 big, really important ones. Absolutely. Get these 3 focused out ASAP. So definitely focus on your artifacts in sailing. Take a look at your divinity. Underleveled. So you do have a Doot as well. Honest to God, don't put this on your fucking Siegebreaker. Put this on your one of your elemental sorcerers. Put this on an elemental sorcerer. Don't do it on a Siegebreaker because they're gonna get more bonuses inherently than a Siegebreaker for permit. But in terms of divinity, keep leveling your gods in divinity. Gaming. Gaming's fine, just keep pushing that out. Old content wise, you're at 12. Motherload stupid low, push this up. Same with Den, push this up. Bravery, you got 5k, that's good. I was told it didn't matter. It absolutely matters. Like, you want to link to it. You want to link to it. It absolutely matters. But yeah, Den, Bravery, I like that you've got 5.6k there. Bells, looking pretty fresh. Harp, you're still missing a note there. Lamp is only 1.8 wishes a day. Yeah, you need to push out your high of 2. Same with your Grotto. Justice. Justice is huge. Justice is stupid huge, so you definitely want to invest some more AFK. To do 1 to get the bonus. Yeah, but you want to do it on Elemental Sorcerer, not a Siegebreaker, because Elemental Sorcerers have inherent bonuses to Divinity. So you can basically stack the better Divinity efficiency and experience gain for 11 Divinity that an ES already inherently has, compared to like a Siegebreaker. Jars, yeah, you're basically, this is all brand new. The one tip I can give you for early hole content is make sure you are heavily investing AFK hours into your monuments. These AFK bonuses are legitimately required if you really want to progress, especially in Justice. So, definitely. And don't neglect stuff like the Hive, the Motherlode, and the Grotto. Don't neglect it. Bonuses wise, monument bonus, huge, hugely important. Measurement bonus, huge. Same with study rate when you get your studying going. If you're hurting on XP, this one and this one are going to be your best bet. Don't invest in this. It's a flat 30%. It's crap. This actually scales. This is a pretty nice investment as well. This is more of a gimmick and doesn't work as well as people think it does. Don't fall for that. Measurements wise, yeah, you're just getting started in a lot of this, so I'm not surprised whatsoever. So definitely want to invest more time into your World 5 hole content. Take a look at Slab because I'm just curious. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Farming, Yeah, as we saw, you just got started. Same with sneaking. The big thing with sneaking is just keep pushing floors, getting your twins unlocked ASAP, because as you can see, they're sitting tied to a floor. They're not getting any XP, and you definitely want to push that out. And you can get rid of like most of this crap. Yep, and you're just working on all this. That's fine. Summoning's probably bare bones as well. Oh, you pushed up to yellow. Okay. Well, you actually pushed up to reds, but okay. Not too shabby at all. Beanstalk. You can do a deposit. 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 So definitely want to deposit your golden foods for Beanstalk benefits. And Emperor, you don't have yet. I'm not going to worry about your cards, honest to God, because I think your cards are going to be such a long-term thing. You have way more. How many summoning wins per day is good? It depends on where you're at for summoning. Like, yeah, it really depends on where you're at for summonings. Like, I know some people who are hard stuck on one single level of endless summoning, and they'll bash their head against it and fail for a week, and then they get one level of progression and they're able to push through. So it really depends on where you're going to be at for your summoning to kind of dictate how good it is. Unlocked red. I mean, your goal, if you've just unlocked red, you definitely want to at least, you know, finish up your, you know, your whites, your early ones for sure. Like, a lot of what's going to help in terms of summoning is scaling damage, getting the special effect cards going, you know, getting stuff like mana overflow. Let's see, where the hell is it? Seeing red is a huge one that allows you to basically go nuts. Yeah, maxing seeing red is going to be a huge help, so that whenever you take damage, your damage increases by 2% for the rest of the fight, and it stacks every time you take damage. So you're basically scaling on scaling on scaling your damage. So doing the specialty ones definitely helps in terms of a focus before you like heavily invest. So at least, you know, maxing like your Sparkies, maxing your slime duplication, you're seeing red for sure. You know, stuff like that. Absolutely stuff like that. But that being said, folks, this has been Will. I have been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you like an account review yourself, check us out. We're live during the week over in twitch.tv/Blitzernight Productions. If you want to get your account reviewed, or at least get it in the queue, check out our Discord, link in the description below. We got a channel sub where you can go ahead and deposit that guy, and we're happy to get to you on the list. Until next time, folks, we will see you in the next account review. Have a good one.